Well, we've come to the time that if you received a red bag when you came in, you are in the story. All right, so I'm going to turn it over to Daniel Taylor, who's our Director of Family Ministry, and he will help walk us through this time.
Hello, good morning. As you just heard, today we have a very special performance of the Christmas story. And what makes it so special is that most, if not all, of the people here today, it is a surprise. I ask you to don the costumes or help your children and youth don their costumes, and I invite my two narrators up to help me at the stage. Make sure you check the labels on your bags and listen carefully for when your character is called to the scene. You are invited to come and join our nativity scene. While you get your costumes on, we will set the stage with a poem.
This is Traveling Back to Bethlehem by Louise Pinkerton Fritz. We travel back to Bethlehem come every Christmas time, envisioning the newborn babe in a manger straw lined. In mind we hear the cattle bray midst Mary's lullaby, and see the rays on stable shed from Christmas star on high. We view the shepherds kneeling there before the holy child, and hear the blessed angels sing upon this Christmas tide. We hear the wise men traveling far to worship Christ the King, bringing gold, myrrh, frankincense as offerings to him. We travel back to Bethlehem, remembering Jesus' birth, but we worship now the risen Christ, the Lord of heaven and earth.
This story starts with a journey of Mary and Joseph with their donkey into the city of Bethlehem. Unfortunately, the inn where Sam and I are staying is full. Mary, Joseph, and donkey come on up.
With no room at the inn, they are going to find themselves at the stable where the cows and horses are being kept. Cows and horses, come up, please.
Night begins to fall, and baby Jesus is born, and a shining star appears over the stable. Can our shining star carry up baby Jesus for us?
In a field not too far away, shepherds were tending sheep when an angel appeared to sing of the wonderful news, and they all came to the stable. Angel, can you lead our shepherds and their flock of sheep to the front?
That bright and shining star that appeared with baby Jesus got the attention of some very wise men. And after a long journey, they are growing close. Our wise men, will you gather up your gifts and come to the front as well?
You know, the wise men actually took a few years to find baby Jesus because they were so far away when they first saw the star. But they are still a very important part of Christ's story at Christmas, especially everything that happened after with King Herod.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Right now, we are talking about the night that Jesus was born.
We may never know who else was there that night or the days to follow.
Maybe there was a livestock dog helping the shepherds with their sheep.
Or a cat at the stable keeping mice away?
Maybe the innkeeper kept chickens so he could offer us fresh eggs for breakfast.
In fact, I think I see some chickens.
In some depictions, we see the wise men coming in on camels.
And some even say a whole choir of angels came to sing baby Jesus a lullaby. Maybe curious guests from the inn, like us, wandered over to say hello.
In some ways, all of creation was there that night. And in some ways, this special moment could really only be between Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, and God.
And what a picture-perfect moment it was.
It really touches my heart to see our manger scene here, to see everyone who got involved, and I just want to take a moment to invite you all to take a bow. Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, and our star, would y'all also take a bow? Thank you all for your participation. We have one more chance for pictures while we are up here. And while we do that, I believe Sam has one more poem to share with us.
I invite the audience to really look and take in this scene. Here is Timeless by Barbara Kegel Ray. The city of Bethlehem is far away, and many years have come and gone since Mary held the Holy Christ child and angels lifted their voices in song. Yet still hearts who make room for Jesus Christ to dwell within. He comes again, the child of God, and is reborn in the hearts of men.
And that concludes our retelling of the miracle of Christmas.
All right, before we go back to our seats, I want to take a moment and invite our participants to sit for just a moment. I have a couple of questions I wanted to ask y'all. Do you think you were surprised to get a costume? And do you think that anyone was surprised the night Jesus was born? Yeah. I bet the angel had to have really surprised the shepherds. And how about the cows in the stable? Do you think they knew what was happening? Yeah, it's such a beautiful and special story, and you all made it come to life. And I want to give a special thanks to our narrators, Scout and Samantha. Can y'all stand back up real quick and give a bow? Thank you all, and thank you to our youth and other helpers who help set up the scenes and pass out costumes and all of the little details behind the scenes. As we get ready to transition into our next part of worship, all of those coming to Children's Church with me will return their costumes in the classroom. But everyone staying here, you are invited to put your costumes back in your bag, and those bags can be deposited in the tote by the narthex after service. So 3rd through 5th grade, we're going to be going to our classroom for our lesson, and 2nd and under, I'm going to be leading y'all to the nursery if y'all would like to come with me.